If your jab isn't landing clean or snapping heads back, this video is for you. Let's turn that jab into a weapon. Before I show you how to throw a perfect jab, let's get into why the jab is so important in boxing. To me, the jab is the most important punch in boxing because you can control your distance, you can set up power shots, you could disrupt your opponent's rhythm. Floyd Mayweather and Muhammad Ali, two of the greatest fighters of all time, mastered the jab. They use it to control the distance, to disrupt their opponent's rhythm, for timing, for accuracy, to set up power shots. The jab is the most important punch in boxing. And if you use it the right way, you learn how to master it, you're going to be a dangerous fighter.
The counterpunching, the sharp counterpunching can be an intimidator.
Double jab through the guard and that right.
And still trying to measure him.
Under a minute remaining in the second as Mayweather pops up.
When throwing a jab, you do not want to be leaning in, and you also don't want to lean back. Those are two of the biggest mistakes I see beginners make, is leaning in or leaning back when throwing the jab. You do not want to do that. You also don't want to drop your hands. You want to throw it right from your face and then right back to your face. If you throw a jab, then you drop it, you're just asking to get countered. Everyone leads with the jab, so it's an easy punch to counter, easy punch to time. But if you learn how to snap it, throw it out fast, and bring it back just as fast, that's when it becomes harder for your opponent to time you and to counter you. The mistake you need to avoid is telegraphing with the jab, showing your opponent your next move before you even throw it. If my elbows are too wide and I throw my jab, as soon as my elbow pops up, they can see that. They'll know your next move. Also, loading it back, cocking it up, trying to get more power from the jab. You do not want to do that. That's easy to see, easy to read. You want to throw it, like I said, right from your face and right back to your face. Don't show it and throw it. Now I'm going to show you how to throw a solid, perfect jab. You want to throw it right from your face and right back to your face. You want to bend those knees. Your chin is down. Your hands are up. Don't leave it out too long because then it's easy to read, easy to time. Right from your face, right back to your face. You also want to turn your fist, land with a flat fist at the end. Do not do this. Flat fist at the end and then right back to your face. Just like that. And if you want to get more power from the jab, you got to learn how to step in with it. When stepping in with the jab, you want to punch and step at the same time. You want to land your punch and land your feet at the same time. Boom. You also want to make sure you keep stepping in. And a lot of times, you're going to crowd yourself on the back, so then we're stepping to the side. If you keep stepping in on the back, eventually you're going to be crowding yourself. There's no distance there. So you got to learn how to use the bag, make angles. A great drill for you to practice stepping in with the jab, using the ladder. You can do this at home or at the gym. You can use tape like I did. The only thing you need to do is step over the tape and then step behind the tape. This is how it looks. You're going to step and then step back. Step over the tape, step back. Ha, ha. And then bring it right back to your face. Don't drop it. Don't show it and throw it. Right from the face, right back to the face. Once you learn how to step in with the jab, now you're going to learn how to step back with the jab. When you step in with the jab, you close the distance. When you step back with the jab, you open up the distance. Like I said, the jab will help you control your distance. When throwing the jab to step back, you want to push off with your front foot, but lead with your back foot. Push off with the front foot, lead with the back foot. Boom. See right there? I just opened up the distance. I'm not able to get hit. Now, if you want to close the distance, you got to step in. Close the distance, open up the distance. Again, close the distance, open up the distance. I want you guys to practice that drill. Use the ladder. Step in and step out. Step in, step out. To be a good fighter, you got to learn how to fight from distance, and also you got to learn how to close the distance because you never know when you're going to need it. I fought a lot of fighters that sometimes I had to press the fight. And sometimes fighters kept pressing the fight on me, so I had to learn how to control the distance better by using my jab. Keep sticking the jab, disrupt the rhythm. Now you need to know how to use it to set up a combination, use it to set up a power shot. So when you're on the heavy backs, practice throwing your jab and then your cross right after. You're going to close the distance and you also set up the cross using the jab. When I throw my jab, I'm going to close the distance and I'm going to use that power too to punch through my opponent. Everything sets up with the jab. Everything leads with the jab. The way you throw a snappy jab is you want to throw it fast and bring it back just as fast. I threw it out fast and I brought it back just as fast. That's how it becomes sharper, faster. If I'm throwing it and I leave it out too long, makes it a lot slower, easier to read. If I throw it fast and I bring it back slow, it's also easy to read. So if I do this, that's kind of a push. I threw it out fast, but I didn't bring it back fast. Now watch when I throw it out fast and I bring it back just as fast. Has a nice, sharp sound to it. I have a drill for you guys to practice to get a better, faster, quicker jab. I want you to throw 5 jabs, counting from 1, and then once you get to 5, count back down to 0. So this is how it looks. But I want you to throw fast, sharp jabs, okay? No lazy jabs, no pushing the bag. Throw it out fast and bring back just as fast. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then count back down. 4. Let's go. 3. And then next, switch it up. Go to the body, go to the head. That's 5. Now count back down to 4. 4. 3. 2. The more you practice using the jab, the better your jab's going to get. So practice, practice, practice. Be super repetitive. Throw lots of jabs. Do a full round of just using your jab. Closing the distance, controlling the distance. Throw off with the jab. Let's go. Everything leads with the jab. Be sharp. The last thing you want to do is practice your accuracy and timing. So if you're hitting the bag, aim for a spot anywhere. So it could be this ringside right here. And I want you to hit that ringside 5 times as you're moving. So if you're just doing this, yeah, that's easy. But moving around, see the bag's moving, you're moving with it. And then switch the target. Now I'm gonna throw a body shot. Aim for the R. And then switch the target again. Back to the ringside. And switch it again. Back to the body shot. R. And that's how you'll get better at timing and accuracy. Let me know in the comments below how you're going to perfect your jab.